Hi, Bruce from Mindfulness for Sport here. At what age do you take the wheel of your life? What do I mean by that? Well, we all had an upbringing that was unique. Now, you may have been one of multiple siblings in a house, and each one of you had a completely different upbringing experience. Same house, different experience. And there's a lot of people that sadly went through trauma. There's a lot of people that didn't. And either way, there's a lot of people that are still holding things against their parents when their parents were simply trying to do the best that they could do. That's it. And then back to my original question is, at what age do you take responsibility for now and moving forward? When do you stop blaming your parents for stuff? So the rule of thumb that I go with, especially with kids, is the day that you get your license, the day that you are in control of your life, because you are now driving literally your life. Now in Australia, on your 18th birthday, you can get your license, you can go and vote, and you can go and have your first drink all on the same day. So we always have a joke to say that you can drive to the pub, get hammered, and then vote for the wrong party. Not right, but anyway. Whereas in other countries, you can get your license at 16, but then you can't drink till you're 21, and then you vote between 21 or 18, whatever it is. Like, completely different. So a 16-year-old getting their license is probably not time to take control of your life and stop the blame, per se. But on the other hand, if you get your learners and you're in the learning to drive, I want you to use that as a metaphor for you're now learning to drive your life. And when you have enough experience, that person who is sitting next to you while you're learning doesn't need to be there anymore. They don't need to be there anymore because you are competent enough to handle the vehicle that you're driving. And the vehicle in this instance is your life, your journey. Now, there's a couple of different things about driving that are different to life. One is some people have 1 year experience 20 times. They just haven't got any better as a driver. And other people are fantastic on the road, and every time they get on the road, they actually get better. But moving back into the life thing, every single day that you can get behind the wheel of your life, make sure that you're improving it. Now, no one's talking about you have to get it all together and have your stuff together by a certain age. That's the biggest load of crap that's ever been whispered or spoken about. Every single person's journey is unique and should be treated as such. But back to the point. If you can drive, I want you to think, I'm now driving my life and I'm responsible. From this point on, even if you haven't had this lesson before, from right now, you're in control. There's no blame. You are now in control of every single thing that happens to you. And if it's good or bad, take it. And as long as you don't lose your life, you learn from it and you move on. So I hope this helps. It was a massive lesson for me, which I didn't get in my 20s. I didn't get it to my 30s. And I'm not saying I was blaming my parents, but I was carrying a lot of stuff, and it was just like, why? Why? My parents did a freaking awesome job. And did I agree with everything? No. But are the 4 kids that they produced good human beings? Absolutely. So, and I'm proud to be one of them. So anyway, enough of this lesson for today. Have the most amazing day because you deserve it. See ya.